Hey there, I noticed that you have been checking out 365 Social, but for some reason you haven't purchased. And it's okay, I totally don't blame you. But here I am on your screens because I have come bearing gifts. I have something amazing that will blow your mind because over the last few days, my team and I have actually put 365 Social on steroids. So we created an amazing workbook with 365 Social. So one of the biggest problems a lot of people come to me with, and the reason we created 365 Social is because people come to me and they say, Pam, I know that social media works, but I don't know what to write. I don't know what to say. I don't know what kind of messaging to share with my audience. I have no idea what type of content they even want, and let alone what kind of stories I ought to be sharing. Or they're saying to me, Pam, do you know what? I am on social media. I am posting content consistently. I am out there, but nobody is doing anything with what I'm sharing. So I looked and I looked and I looked to see what type of content calendars there were out there, what type of help there was. And I noticed that a lot of the calendars that were out there were things that talked about, you know, the seasons and important dates to remember. And all of those things are well and good. But the problem is that it didn't really solve the problem of what should I write and how should I create the content in a way that's engaging, that hooks my audience so that they buy into me and begin to buy from me. And so I created 365 Social to solve that problem. So 365 Social workbook. I want to hit the screen share to give you a sneak peek of exactly what the workbook is. So let's go. So when you get into the platform, depending on what you have purchased from us, you might see just one icon, two icons, or you might actually see several icons depending on what you have purchased. So if you have only purchased 365 Social, you come here and you click, and it will take you directly to your products. So this is after you have signed in. So you see here, you have all of these, including access to all the bonuses. So this is a bonus. So the first bonus you will see are the 70 conversation starters for social media engagement. Then you have 32 click-worthy calls to actions, and then you have the 30 days of live streams that hook and sell. Right here at the top is where the workbook will be. So once you click the workbook, here is where it will take you. So this is what the cover looks like, and so this is the workbook. So take a look at this. So the second page of the workbook is the content page. Now here you can see all of the categories that are inside 365 Social. So we have education, inspirational, conversation, connection, and promotion as categories. And within each of these categories, they have subcategories that are also all clickable. So you can click any of these and hop to that. So even if you are running challenges, you can use any of these, whatever type of promotion that you are running. We have so many posts in here that you can use. If you're looking to make some connections with your audience, then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 various categories on the connections that you can use. Education, inspirational, conversation, all of those amazing things that you can use. So now let's have a look at the workbook. The most important thing about this workbook that I want you to know is that it is color-coded so that you know exactly where you are in the workbook, because it is quite a big workbook. We went all out to create this for you all, guys. So education is orange, as you can see. Inspiration is blue. You can see the colors. Promotion is pink. So as I scroll through, in terms of the workbook, you will see, so as you know, we're in orange, so we are still in education, right? So I'm going to keep going. So till we change, let's see how far we go. We have a lot of posts here. So we've changed here. So now we're in yellow, you know, yellowy gold, and you know, we're in education. And so we keep going. Let me show you what else we have. And then I'm going to actually work on one of them or a few of them. And we have changed to a lighter yellow. And for, you know, as part of education, these are the tabs. And again, the colors have changed. So now we're talking about live streaming and training. Can you see it there? So it's all nicely color coded. Can we just imagine having this as a binder, having just access to this for a whole year to guide you? Already done. Okay, we're in purple. So we are now in inspirational right here. And then if we keep moving, blue, we're still on inspiration here because these are the subcategories for inspiration. Oh, purple, we have changed actually. So this is conversation. This is the deep purple, sort of an aubergine color. Do you like the color? I think it's great. And then we keep going and we are, let me see. Oh, it's a lot of posts, isn't it? Connection, green, and it just keeps going. So let me quickly talk through. I'm going to stop here so that I can talk through. I'm on page 162. It's a big workbook, guys. So there are 3 things that I want you to know about each page of this workbook. The first thing you'll notice at the top is are the prompts, so my prompt. So you can work with this workbook in 3 ways. You can either use the prompts to work with the workbook, or you can just read, so you can read the prompts and craft your own post, or you can read the prompts, then look at my example, my actual template right here, right? You can look at that and use that to inspire you to then use this section at the bottom to craft your own post, right? Can you see how simple and incredible that is, right? So you have the prompt, you read it. So this specific prompt says, talk about your why. Share a story behind why you do what you do. Take a look at the example for how we do it and use this as inspiration to craft your own post. Okay, so take a look at my example there. But even if you ignored my example and you've just seen the prompt, I'm sure no matter what you do, no matter if you are in healthcare, in fitness, no matter if you sell handbags, if you are a hairdresser, if you are a doctor, if you are a coach, a consultant, if you sell products on Shopify, it doesn't matter what you do. You can have a look at these prompts and instantly the inspiration comes to you. And if you're still stuck, you then have a look at the template here and you read my template and you then craft your own right here. So once you've crafted your own, it does save in the workbook. And so you can do all sorts of things with it. You can keep it and use it later. You can publish it straight away. It's totally up to you. So that's how this workbook works, and that's why it works for absolutely any industry that you are in, no matter what you do. If you can read, then you can use this. If you have a problem and you're thinking, Pam, I want to be able to nail social media once and for all, and slash half of the time that I'm currently spending on it, then 365 Social is definitely the right thing for you. So if I continue to move forward, let's have a look at a category that we haven't looked at. So I'm looking out for my favorite color here. I'm looking out for the pink, actually. Oh, here we are. Pink is promotion. Now, promotional posts are just incredible. Have a look at how many promotional posts you have. Now, I encourage you to promote every single day. That won't work. Hence why it is really, really important for you to use all of the categories from here. So one day you might be doing a conversational post. The next day you might be doing an educational post. And the following day you might be doing an inspirational post. And maybe 2 days in the week, oh, you might mention that that new products that you have, grabbing a few inspirations from the promotional section. So again, it's the same thing. You have the prompts from me, which you can use. Then you have the actual written template, and then you have the space right here to write your own. And it goes on and on and on. And using this, honestly, I'm just so excited because I just know that you will never run out of content. So this is 284 pages long, and I believe we have about 296 posts in this. So along with this, you also have the other things inside of the platform that I'm going to be, just a quick reminder of what they are. So just a quick reminder, so not only will you have the workbook up here, you also have 70 conversation starters as a PDF here. You also have 32 click-worthy calls to actions down here, and you have 30 live stream ideas that hook and sell. And again, this is for any industry, as long as you are willing and ready to, read it and use the prompts to inspire you to craft your own. The most important thing about 365 Social is that every single thing inside of 365 Social has been proven, has been tested, and it works. These aren't just posts that I woke up one day and thought, oh, let me just craft the post and then I'm going to package these things. No, these are things that I woke up, I thought about it, thought about it, I crafted it, I tested it. I knew that it worked, and I packaged the very best of the best stuff that we have ever used that has helped us to build an amazing business. So I hope you loved this. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, if you haven't grabbed 365 Social, click that link below and grab it now. And I look forward to seeing you inside of the private group. And I look forward to hearing the amazing successes that you have using this product.